I don't know, I mean, it went down so probably be, so wouldn't that be I'll double check, probably wrong. Find out. Right, there will be Charlie and Jack.
Right, sorry about that, people. I know there's only a few of you watching again now, but hopefully the sound's okay now. We have no idea what happened there, but the wasn't just the Wi-Fi, as usual. We have a few issues. The
not cheating. 20.
whole internet in the club went down, so there must be an issue somewhere.
It's also very loose now as well. When you push the cross.
But we seem to be back online now. So that's where we are. We've got Jack on top. So we've got Jack and Charlie playing now. So it didn't really matter which way round we put the matches because the situation is quite straightforward. If Charlie was to beat Jack here, obviously you would join him on 6 points. And then if Ash was then to beat Richard, all three of them would be on 6 points, so we'd have a 3-way 6-red shootout. So we are looking likely to have a 6-red shootout tonight. But stick with us and we'll see if there is one or not.
Run the clock now. Right, 3, 2, 1, left.
Hopefully a few more of us will join. Didn't desert us just because we had some internet problems. That's not very nice, is it? Yeah. Right, so we are back up and running. Hopefully the stream will run through now without too many issues. But as I say, we did lose our stream earlier on. Just sending it back out to everybody that was watching. And away we go. So Charlie with an early opportunity against Jack. So as I said earlier on, this is a really important game because if Charlie were to win this, and he would need to play better than he has so far because Jack has been imperious so far in this tournament tonight, and probably was the best player in the first round as well. So it's going to be tough to beat, but Charlie could quite easily rattle off a few frames and get himself in front. And if Charlie were to find his form and beat Jack in this match, obviously he would join him on 6 points. Now that would pretty much guarantee us a 6-red shootout of some description because they would either play 6-red shootout for top spot or a 6-red shootout for second spot. Actually, for a 3-way 6-red shootout, because if Ash beats Richard, we would then be into a 6-red shootout there as well. Obviously, if Charlie does beat Jack here, that does put Richard out of the tournament. That's the only thing that we didn't think about. So the last match could be a bit of a dead rubber for Richard, which is just one of those things. Yep, just discussing with my cohort. We probably should have played the other match first, but there you go. It is what it is. Hopefully we'll still see some good action. I don't think Richard's the sort of guy that will throw the match just because he's out. So that's the way it goes. Oh, that's okay. So nice early match, early frame for Charlie in the match. If he was just knocked this red in, 2.5 minutes, just what the doctor ordered. Not red, it's a black. There you go. 1-0.
Rack 2.
Right, so Charlie to break, taking the first frame against the serve. Got the black moving, but it didn't go near a pocket, and he's come up dry, but the white boy's pretty safe, so Jack's got a yellow into the left-hand centre by the looks of things, but other than that, pretty much nothing. And the reds look like the better colour, so I could see a little safety shot here. But also, it's going to be difficult not to leave Charlie at least a sniff. It's about as good as he could get it. And Charlie could play the double here. The red. He's looking safe again though. Just going to nudge this white into the red, I think. Yeah. And that's a nice shot. Jack's going to struggle here to get this safe. Can't really see what he can do here. Maybe off the rail back where it came from. Just needs to get the white onto the bottom rail really, because the that won't count if it goes in, because he's obviously hit the red first. Now Charlie has a slim opportunity. The red does go into the right centre, or he could play the red at the yellow into the left centre. I don't know if there's enough room for making it a big pocket. Can't really see from that angle. What Charlie's seen here. I don't think that shot's on that he was looking at. Turned out, from me saying that Jack couldn't get the ball safe, he's got it incredibly safe. It's a really good shot. Forcing Charlie into this, I think. Yeah. Never easy. And now Jack has got a choice. He can take yellows, which all go, or he can take reds, which all go. For me, the yellows are probably the easier finish, but both colours present their own little issues. The way Jack's been playing, don't think you worry about him, so I think he's taking yellows, which he has, yeah. It's a good shot. So Jack's got a little bit of a choice here. He probably wants to take the one on the top right into the, because it opens up the pocket for the one next to the red on the baulk line. Yeah, it wasn't easy. Don't know if that yellow goes past that red into the top corner. Looks tight even from that angle, doesn't it? Just played safe. Not a bad effort. Don't know if Charlie can get past the yellow for that red in the top right. If he can, the reds all go. Can probably swerve it round even if he can't hit it straight. Looks like he can hit it straight. Yeah, which he's done, and he's got good position. Same pocket, wants to be straight on the one in the middle here, or maybe low for the other one in the middle. He's neither. He's all right though, he's got the insurance of the ball in the bottom right, so he could just screw this back slightly, take the one in the bottom left. His cue ball is a little bit loose tonight. There's no question about that. He's going to have to roll this one in the bottom left, check off the side rail for the one in the middle, and then take the red into the top left for the black in the middle. Just a touch of check side here, just to straighten it up. That looks good to me. Wants to leave himself straight on this one. That'll do. Just didn't want to go too far, cut away from the pocket, so just 100% into the pot here, touch of topspin. Spot on. So 2-0. Now this is looking interesting because, as we said earlier on, if Charlie were to find a win in this match, it guarantees us a 6-red shootout and possibly a 3-way 6-red shootout, because unfortunately a win for Charlie here does put Richard out of the tournament, which is why we should have probably played Richard's game first, but here's what it is. Can't stop it now. Our usual audience of Philip and Katerina watching the football. I don't know what match they're watching. Spurs playing, aren't they? Alright, Spurs have finished. They won 1-0. Well done. You must be watching Real Madrid against Marseille there. So Jack desperately needs a ball. He's got one. His black's moving. And he's on the yellow, and yellows look okay. A little bit of work to do, particularly in that bottom left-hand corner. But it's a good opportunity. Yeah, great effort. Just tried to move the red off the rail and got a little bit of a double kiss, which stopped it bouncing out. So he's in a little bit of a predicament here. Don't think he can get past the yellow for the one in the middle, so he may be able to. Other than that, he's in a bit of a sticky situation. That's not too bad. I'll take that. Charlie's looking at the centre pocket here. Oh, what a shot that is. That reminds me very much of a shot that I saw. Shot that doesn't look like it's there. He chopped it back into blind pocket. Then it's gone clean. Really nice shot. So he's still got the problem of this one in the bottom left hand side. So as much as that gives him a control of the match, he's still got this problem to organise, and he's taking his extension because he's not sure. I mean, for me, I think the safety behind the black is the shot here, but a couple of balls he can get there with. Not sure why he hasn't seen it, to be honest, but the safety behind the black looks favourite to me. Okay, yeah, don't mind that either, because he's 2-0 up. Just forcing Jack to make the decisions. Not a bad way of looking at it. Don't know if Jack meant that, because I think he put his hand up, so. Oh, and he's not got the snooker there either by the looks of it. Can't quite see if he can get to the potting angle. Maybe a bit of left hand side he can. Charlie's usually very good at these, so I think he probably will have a go at this. As you can see, he's just putting a touch of left hand side on the cue ball. Yeah, good shot. My camera skills there. Didn't want to look at the back of Andy Jefferson's head. Charlie's just playing that safety I talked about earlier on, behind that black. Jack knows that he's running out of time a little bit here. He's down below 11 minutes. Jack's realising from a almost impossible situation that he could actually end up going out of the tournament here. And that's going to be ball in hand. Charlie, I don't think will touch that red in the bottom right. I can't see him touching the red in the bottom right, but he may. Will he play the one in the right centre and screw into it? Dangerous. There's no need for him, obviously. He's 2-0 up. Moving into 15-second shot clock timing. Got to move it at some point, I suppose. Oh, that's lovely. That's absolutely lovely. And there goes the beep up for or the dinger. 10 seconds, 10 minutes, so 15-second shot clock. That's going to be okay, I think. It's a bit of a fine cut. He may take the one next to the black, but not easy to get the white back out on that one. The natural screw will be into the yellow, and he can find himself snookered here. Yeah, that wasn't an easy shot. Yeah, he's put his hand up, and he's. Yeah, that wasn't. That was tough. The shot clock caught him out there as well. Jack's got to make a decision here. Probably going to double the yellow. Yeah. Tough black though. Obviously, he's got to get this double. Usually pretty good at these. There's a commentator's curse. Yeah. That's a poor shot for Jack. There was no reason to miss that. He had the white in the perfect position. Just one rolling from Charlie here could put this match out of Jack's reach. Wow, who'd have predicted this? Because I certainly didn't. The way Jack's been playing, he hasn't missed hardly anything all night. And then all of a sudden, he could find himself 3-0 down. Oof. Charlie's heart would have jumped a little bit there. Wow. Evening, Ash. And there we go. This match is turning the night on its head, really. But poor old Richard sitting there knowing he's pretty much out of the tournament now. Ash won't actually mind this. Say we openly admit we got these matches the wrong way round, but we have really. Doesn't really matter because we've got something to look forward to, because if this match carries on like this, we are guaranteed a 6-red shootout tonight. Phil Harrison will be warming up his backup clock for Andy. Tomorrow. Right, so Charlie back on a break. Really wants a ball, keep Jack off the table, but he hasn't got one. Now, if Jack can reply quickly, this could put the heebie-jeebies up, Charlie. Jack's just got to make sure he gets these dealt with quickly in this frame. If he could just take them out in a minute and a half, 2 minutes tops, that would give him a good chance with 6 minutes left. And all he'd have to do is win 2 frames. Remember, a draw means Jack's won the group. A loss means he could potentially go out of the tournament. This is how tight this is. It's looking good at the moment. Oh, that may have just crept in front of the black. Has it or not? I don't know. He probably needs to play this one into the middle now and come down from the... I don't know if he's got the angle though. Yeah, I was going to say, take this one in the bottom right and screw into that black, surely. He may have to do that after this. No, he's going to need a bit of luck here. Don't know if he's got the angle to come off the bottom rail into the black, which would be the preferred way of doing it. Oh, that's lovely. Really good shot from Jack. Maybe an element of luck in there, but I'll give him the benefit. That's a really, really nice finish. So, 6 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. If Andy ever stops the clock. Andy, you haven't stopped the clock.
If I was there, the red won't be silent. But I was off angle on the press up.
10 seconds. Sorry about that. Just had to shout him over. He'll be adding 10 seconds on to the next frame. So 3-1. And he needs to add those 10 seconds on because it could be very important to Jack. Adding on those 10 seconds. And Jack's pulled out a really nice start to this frame, really nice break. These reds look absolutely lovely. And Charlie is, not going to be too happy about this.
Reds in play.
Watch him with intent, hoping that he doesn't get on. Oh, he'd be happy about that, and Jack would be really disappointed with that. Now the reds still look good, but 5 minutes. Charlie just needs to take control of the frame, maybe cover up that top left-hand pocket. Black's a little tied up, but nothing that Jack can't sort out, so Charlie just wants to make this a little bit messy. I don't quite know how he can do it, but maybe push the yellow over the bag. Yeah, it's the right shot. Jack knows straight away he's got to get that red away from there. It's got to come away. I don't know. Does that go? Yeah, it looks okay. It looks all right. Looks all right. But Charlie's at the table and he's got a good opportunity to get this white right up behind those yellows. It's a risky shot, but if he gets it right, it could win him the match. The tariff on this shot's very, very high, Charlie. He's got to get this right. This white's got to be tight up behind these yellows. Yeah, great shot. Great shot, and I don't know if Jack's got a gap through there. Doesn't look like he has. Just delays him slightly. This is all Charlie needs to do, just keep the delay coming. Ball in hand. I suspect Charlie will tie this up even more. He'll be looking to see if he can tie this up a bit more. Remember, he's in 15 seconds. He's had his extension, so he's got to get moving. Yeah, it's a great shot. Jack can see that, I think. This is a fine little chop, this, if he goes for it. No, he didn't go for it. Going for the treble maybe in the top. Oh, and Charlie be happy about that. Charlie be very happy about that. Now what Charlie would really love to do here is pot a couple of balls and then find something safe. Oh yeah, even better. Jack slowed down, so it may well be that he realises his chance has slipped by. Yeah. Charlie may as well pot that one in the top left now. Oh, can he get that through into behind the black? Oh, this would be a killer. Yeah, looks okay. Although, if that red goes in off the black, it will open up the pocket for the other red. I think Jack realises there's an opportunity here. There's a definite opportunity here. If that yellow goes off the black, it opens up the pocket for the red down the rail. Still 2 minutes to go. Now it's all on this. It is all on this. Oh, it had to come off the black. It had to come off the black. Charlie just needs to pop balls now. Yes, good shot. All Charlie needs to do is pot balls. 1 minute 30. If he can pot 6 balls, he obviously wins the frame. But that will be the time gone. He's done his extension, so he'll know that if he could just pot 3 or 4 balls, it'll be less than a minute on the clock. Chance of Jack winning 2 frames then will be slim, particularly if we can make this safe. I'll be interested to see what he does after this one. Will he pot more? He may as well. May as well go for the frame now. It's under a minute left. He's got a good opportunity. Just bring this back slightly and he can take the yellow in the bottom right and screw up for the other one. That's it. Now he's got a good angle here. He wants to get the white ball up. Probably the baulk line will be okay because it looks like it goes in the middle as well. So don't underhit this and he should be fine. Yeah, looks like he's going baulk line. And I think this could be curtains for Jack. And we are guaranteed a 6-thread shootout. And unfortunately for Richard, that means he is out of the competition. But this is going to be a victory for Charlie. There's no need for him to pot that ball. So Jack and Charlie sitting on 6 points each. And now Ash needs to win to join them in a 3-way 6-thread shootout. Unfortunately, as I said, Richard is now out of the tournament. I don't think he's done an awful lot wrong, if I'm being really honest. Probably hasn't played as well as he would like, but at the same time, I don't think he's done an awful lot wrong. So that's where it sits. You can see now that Ash, with a win, will give us a 6-thread shootout 3-way. If Ash loses, then we've still got a 6-thread shootout between Jack and Charlie to see who tops the group. So stay tuned, and we'll be back. So here we go for our last match of the night, but not our last action of the night. As I've said, we are now guaranteed a 6-red shootout. It could even be a 3-way 6-red shootout, which we've not had before, I don't think. We had a 2-way once, but I don't know if you've ever had a 3-way, Jack. John, Fred, Joe? What a childish question. How about you lot out in La La Land? You ever had a 3-way? We might have one coming. Great break. That's probably his best break of the night. Look at that. You're right. The only thing he didn't have going there was the black. Would be nice for Richard if he could get a victory, obviously, but a victory here obviously puts Ash out. So there is still a lot to play, a bit of pride to play for Richard, if nothing else. Not many people predicted that win for Charlie there. I mean, obviously we know how capable Charlie is, but the way Jack has been playing in this whole tournament, let alone the evening, expected him to blow Charlie away there, but he played brilliantly, Charlie, and won the match out of canter, really. Just let that get away from him a little bit, but he just knock this in the middle. The red will stop the white, or is he going to come back? Yeah. Yeah, that's the right way to go. Just strikes the ball really well, Richard. It's just not gone his way tonight. On a different night, he would have got a victory already, but not sure that was the best option there, but still got a shot I expect him to get. Pretty straightforward, so 1-0 Richard. Does put Ash on the back foot. I'm not sure if Jack and Charlie would want a 2-way 6-red or a 3, I don't know. I suppose if it's a 3-way shoot, I suppose they only want a 2, because they're both guaranteed to go through, aren't they? Yeah. That's silly question, really. So yeah, if I have a 3-way, one of them's definitely go. Well, one of them could be going out. Obviously, it could be Ash, but yeah, a bit of a daft question there. We've still got our audience, Charlie there, explaining how things are going to work. Dave Fernandez and Holly, Mitch and George having a knock in front of us. Ash ready to break. 1-0 down. Cut break. Didn't connect very well. The top ball as the white came through. Yeah, he just caught that top red, which took all the momentum out of the cue ball, and has resulted in this little bit of a mess we got here. This is not what Ash needs. He needs a nice open frame, but if he can take that red, he should have a good chance. Yeah, good shot. I don't know if he'll take the double straight on. If he gets the double, the reds are there. He may as well, because he's not going to get a better chance, I don't think. He's got to get this. Oh, no, he's turned it down. I don't think he should have turned that down there. got another opportunity now, and obviously the balls are a little bit more open, but I think he missed a trick there. I think the double was on, and it was a pretty straightforward double as well. I think, I fancy Ash with his ability would have got that double. But he's turned it down, and now he's got to hope that Richard gives him another chance. Good shot from Richard there, but he's been a bit unlucky. I don't know if the yellow by the breaking line goes past the other yellow there. He took his extension. He's always had a look at something. Maybe he's just spotted that. I don't know if this yellow goes past the other one. It's tight. He's disappointed with himself, but I think that was a really tight shot. I don't think that was easy in any way, shape or form. He might be disappointed that he's left Ash dead straight on this one in the middle, that's the thing. Still a big shot though. Pressure does a strange thing to people. Yes, decent shot. Cued it nice and straight. Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Line of the night, he'll be disappointed with that. But he will be. Ash is so much better than that. And that was probably frame ball as well. So the only bonus he's got, he's not left Richard on a straightforward pot. He's got the plant. He could come off the rail and put this one on the bottom. He's just got to be careful he doesn't overhit this, because the white will go behind those two yellows. Yeah. Tough shot this. Yeah, great shot. Really good shot from Richard there. Cued it really nice and positive. Could have elected to fanny that in, but he didn't. Love the way he cues the ball. He's electing to leave that yellow on the left-hand side. I think I'd have been tempted to go for the middle pocket there, but he's sort of going to have to now. And he may go top, yeah, he may go long with this, because it makes it difficult for Ash if he misses and covers the bag. Again, he's cued it absolutely dreamy, but he's been so unlucky. Well, but I think he's been incredibly unlucky here. You might argue he's hit it up too hard, but I think that's a great pot, and he's just been desperately unlucky there. He's looking at swerving, but that is a ridiculous swerve. That's almost a full ball. It's definitely not a swerve shot for me. Oh. And Ash has got away with this, so looks like it's going to go 1-1. Could so easily have been 2-0. Richard's 1-0 up. Should be 2. So here we go. Just got to navigate this, get onto this black nicely, and he comes back into the match. Still plenty of time left, so this is still very much in the balance, this match. Remember, Ash has to win to secure a three-way six-red shootout with Jack and Charlie. Richard, unfortunately, is already out of the tournament, but as we can see, he's still battling away, trying to get some pride out of this game. And there we go, 1-1. See there, the new slimline Andy Jefferson. The big old shirt doesn't do him any favours, does it? Yeah. He's got 15k Tough Mudder this weekend. He's definitely going to need a new shirt. Don't know if Will Dowsing's watching, but he needs to get hold of one for him. Another crunching break from Richard, and the ball is going. Yep, top left, so it's nice. But that ball's come round and blocked that last red. Reds looked okay at that point, but now neither colour looks great. Oh, that's okay. Didn't realise that yellow went. So obviously got a few things to sort out down in the bottom left, but at least he's on the board. Don't know if he's pushed that yellow too far to go into the top left, so he may have to knock it up a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, has he been unlucky again? I think he has. He's not getting the run of the balls at all. No. Remember, for those of you watching, this may be a little bit of a dead rubber as Richard is already out of the tournament, but we are guaranteed a 6 red shootout after this. So stick with us. That's a great shot. That's a really, really clever shot. Oh, wrong button. I've missed it now. Oh no, there we go. Really clever shot. He put loads of side on that to spin it round off the back. Love the way he's played that. I think he's still left the red in the top right, but a really clever shot from Richard there. Yeah, nice cueing from Ash. And this looks pretty straightforward. This could and should be 2-1 to Ash. Couple of choices here. Could spin this around the back of the red for the same pocket, or he could come back over for the middle and then go top left in afterwards. But I think I'd be taking the top left one now, clear a path for the other one, otherwise you are banking on playing 2 pretty decent shots. This way you only got to play 1 shot. So just play it. He's left-handed as well, which makes it loose. Just, yeah, a bit left-hand side. Just play round the back of the red. Yeah, that was the danger. It should still be okay because I think he's pretty straight on this. He just needed to have a little bit more screw on the ball to get it away from the red. This plant is not easy. No plants are easy, remember. You don't want to play them unless you have to. And that's always the danger. So now, what should have been 2-1 to Ash looks like could go 2-1 to Richard. You're more than welcome, Kurt. Always nice to have new people. I'm not sure about that one, Richard. I think I'd have held for the highest one of the two, but again, he's got a similar shot to what Ash had. Yeah, and he's played it lovely. That's the way to play that shot, Ash. If you're watching this back, that's what you should have done earlier. So just got to make sure he gets on this ball nicely. It's got nothing to do with the cue ball here at all. Just concentrate on the black, and it should be 2-1 to Richard. So interesting, 11.5 minutes to go, so still plenty of time for Ash. This match is far from over. Remember, another reminder, if Ash wins this, we've got a 3-way 6-red shootout with Charlie and Jack, who are already sitting on 6 points in this match. And you can see there on the left-hand side, the winner of this group goes through to play with... oh, hang on, that's 10. So the winner of this group goes into Jasper Simmons' group, semi-final. And the runner-up goes into Metin's group. So tough semi-final whichever way you look at it. And next week we've got Sean Halligan, Aaron Bart, Mike Stroud and Mr. Fernandez, who is still here right in front of me, playing away. And in the last group, Paul Williams, Farron Rowe, Darren Hill, the winner of our first competition, and Mr. Cattell, Kent legend. Nice little ricochet for them last balls moving there. Quickly changes cue. Reds look the favourite, but he's still got that problem over on the left-hand side to deal with. And we're still in 30-second shot clock. That's a nice shot from Ash there, because Reds looked pretty easy, but he realised better solved with your yellows, and he's cut a nice yellow in here. I like that. Good thinking. He's been a bit unlucky, if anything else, putting that yellow safe on the left-hand side, but he's got rid of it. So now, one good shot, split these up. Oh, it's not only not split him up. Well, he has split him up. He missed. He split up Richards as well. This is the sort of thing you dream of when you're sitting in your chair. That's exactly what Ashley's got, the look of a man who's not very pleased. Oh dear.
15 seconds down.
What has he done? He needed to be thin off this. I think he was looking to go off one row and come back into the middle of the table, and he's played it all sorts of wrong. Oh my good God, I'm not sure what's happened there. He's hit the yellow first, knocked the black in, knocked the red in the middle. He's all sorts of things gone on there. But it wasn't deliberate, so it's not loss of frame. At least I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that. Yeah, that's the 15-second shot clock for you, Ash. You don't get time to reset your ball. Richard should be round the other side of the table by now. 6 seconds. He has got an extension. He's not going to use it. Oh, he doesn't want this going behind the yellow. Oh, my word. So he's got to play this off the bottom rail, right-hand side. Give it a clout, Rich. Come on. No, he's gentle again. He's got the shot. But Again, put Ash back in control. Now, pressure does strange things, as we've already seen in this frame. Let's see what he can do. So this time the red's fairly safe, so there's not a lot of pressure on this shot, but he's missed it again, and he's left the red. Cardinal sin from Ashley there. Now, this looks a bit in-offy to me, so he's just got to make sure he paces this right. Yeah, I think he was a bit scared of that in-off. Game pressure does some strange things to people. Shot clock is, every person who's played this tournament has said to me that 15-second shot clock is brutal. It completely screws with your brain. When you think you got time, those beeps remind you that you really haven't. I found that out last night when they affected my partner so badly. I'm only kidding. Phil did his best. So just one controlled shot here from Ash. Either top it through off the rail or screw it back off the side. Yeah, nice shot. Absolutely perfect. So now just stun it up to the top, and it should be 2-1. 2-2, sorry. And this match just got away from Richard a little bit. He could quite easily be 4-0 up here. And that's probably been the story of his night. He's done an awful lot wrong. He's just lost his cue ball a couple of times. Not had the run of the balls either. Nice break again from Richard there. Yeah, and he's first in again, and these reds, this is what you want. He's just got to make sure he takes the right balls in order. I'm not sure this is the right ball. I can't see how that was ever the right ball to take. Surely the top left first and then that one, but he's got the insurance that this plant is pretty straightforward. Now he's not playing the plant. Yeah, that seems odd to me. That seems odd to me, but again, 15 seconds, it does play with your mind. Yeah, it's a miss, but safe. So the only shot he's got here is the treble, unless he can see through the gap. I'm not sure he can, but well, he thinks he can. I didn't think that went through the gap. And what seemed like a certain finish to Richards suddenly turned into a bit of a messy one. This match is turning into a bit of a comedy of errors. This frame. Well, I think I'm going to stop commentating on this frame. They may be tired, it's the end of the night. It's a long old match. A draw's no good to either of them. I think he might have left that. No, I think he'd be down on it already, would he? I don't know. I think he can hit it. Yeah, that's not the end of the world. That's not a terrible shot at all. It's going to force Ash's hand here. Remember, Ash has to win this match. If he can play off the red and pot the other one and not push the red too far away from the rail. He's elected for safety, not quite got it. I think Richard, sometimes he's a superb cueist. I think he is actually a snooker player. I'm going to have to ask him, because he's not thinking like a pool player. Right, big shot here for Ash. If he gets this, this could be frame. But having said that, if he puts it over the pocket, it could delay Richard enough. Yep, he deliberately did that. He didn't go for the pot. Now, I wonder what Richard will think here, because I wouldn't be touching any of them. I wouldn't be touching them at all. I would play the long double on the red. That's a pool player's shot all the way. That's the shot, but it's got to go past the middle bag. Oh, I think he's got away with this. I don't think he played for that snooker. Has he got it or not? No. Oh. This frame has got everything. This is probably the worst frame of the evening, and I really do think it's all down to pressure. Neither player has played well. They've missed the right shots. They've played the wrong shots. Remember, a draw is absolutely no good to Ash. Is he going to get away with this? No, he's not. Now, this will go behind the red. He's got it. If he hits this perfect, it goes in. Oh, he's played the safety, which is okay. I don't mind that. Now, if Richard can play, this is delicate. If he can play the red and leave the white there, Ash will have a really tough snooker. Yeah, that's okay. I think he's got the double, but he hasn't got much else. I don't think he's got enough of the yellow to put it in the middle. So he could play the double, or he could leave it long safe. Yeah, he's leaving it long. Now, what does Richard do here? Because he could quite easily go for the pot here. Or he could just play a red onto red and leave the white on the top rail. Oh, that's a great shot. I think I'm going to give him that. I think he played that. I think he played that. Oh, Richard. He's played an outstanding shot and then missed the red. Right, and that's a draw, so that's no good to Ash at all. So 2-2 means we have a 6-red shootout between Charlie and Jack. We'll be back when that's been set up. So the way this will work is that they will lag to see who goes first in the 6-red shootout. Andy's clock will be the official clock, and Phil Harrison, who I'm sure has already got his clock out. I did say clock. Phil there will be sitting there with a backup clock, and in case Andy's goes wrong, they won't average the times. They won't average the times out. It will just be Andy's clock that's the official clock. So if it's tight, they may go to Phil. So we'll watch the lag from distance. That looks like Jack. Oh, is it? No, it's Charlie by distance. Charlie's perfect lag there. So what's he going to do? He's going to put Jack in first, which I thought he might do. So here we go. This is Jack to post his time. Hopefully Andy will tell me what the time is, and I'll inform you. Here we go. Remember, this is just to see who tops the group. Both these players are already through. And for those of you who don't know about 6-red shootouts, they only have to have the white and the object ball stationary. Oh, it looks like Jack's going to give it up. Is he going to give it up? No, he's going to carry on. Oh, he's carrying on. I think he realises that, yeah, he's... I think we can safely say Charlie won the group. Unless there's an absolute nightmare.
You can concede. Still there. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Come on, mate.
I promise you, Jack is better than this. He wanted to give it up, but all Charlie's got to do is nearly. He's got to finish it.
Oh, no way.
Finishes it in style. So all Charlie's got to do is pot the reds before Wednesday.
I genuinely want to
And he'll top the group. I've no idea what the time was. I don't think it really matters. But there we go. It's all interesting stuff. So I'm going to put in here that Charlie McDowell is our group winner tonight. I cannot see how Charlie can possibly get this wrong. And Jack will go through in second place.
The thing is, all the pressure's on you, because if you lose to that...
Jack will be up against Metin and Charlie will be up against Jasper. I don't know if that affected the way he played. Here we go. We'll have a look at Charlie's effort anyway. Much better break. He's got time to change his mind.
Only got to miss a couple of balls, ain't it?
Charlie's got time to go to Subway. Oh, hello. You can't be missing them, no? Yeah. Right, well, we promised you a 6-red shootout, and we did deliver on that. It wasn't a particularly great one, but there we go. So Charlie wins. I'm sure that he did win because he had about an hour. So Charlie goes through as top of the group. The groups will then, Charlie will go into Jasper's group, and Jack will go into Metty's group. And next week, Sean Halligan, Aaron Bart, Mike Stroud, Dave Fernandez, and we will see you then. Thanks, everybody.